put your hands together for Jay Cooney!
For Megan, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, look at this skyline, huh? It's like a talking postcard up here. You know, New York always looks great from 30,000 feet. It's like, except for this nuclear mushroom cloud here, it just got me a little scared. I work in this building right here, on this floor, in this corner office, as an admin, and then I take the elevator down, 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 down to this shitty street. And I walk through these shitty people. And then I go down, down into the shitty subway, where the lady on the intercom yells at us as we try not to look at each other. Why is it that every other city has a nice automated voice? Please stand clear of the closing doors. Boom! I got on the train tonight and it's like, this train ain't going nowhere! Do not block the doors! Keep your bags and your hands to yourself! I see you in that last car with those fake Louis Vuitton slippers. This train will not leave first. It'll go backwards unless you clear the closing doors. Are you deaf or stupid? Wait for the train directly behind us. We're all like, yeah, there's a train directly behind us, but it's in fucking Queens. If I do end up getting on the train, I take it right to my abuse therapist. Talk about my low self-esteem. That wasn't a joke, I'm just sharing. Therapy is a good thing. My wife's Italian. Italian. From Italy, Italian. Gonna be waiting at home for me with a frying pan, Italian. Either you eat or you get whacked. You got a choice. It's up to you. I'm just a wannabe. My cousin Paulie's here tonight. My boss Charlie's here tonight. My friend Mikey, Dave, Paulie, another Mikey, and John. I made those last 6 names up good. But I told my cousin Paulie I wanted to march in the Columbus Day Parade even though I'm not Italian. He said, if I see you in that fucking parade, I'm going to throw a soppressata at your head. Soppressata at your head. When my wife gets upset, it's like Mount Vesuvius! But sometimes she mixes up the words. You know, we got into an argument in the car. I said, do you even know how to work a radio? And she said, yes, you stupid asshole, fat! Pretty sure she just meant to say fat asshole. It's a whole adjective thing. But we lived over there before we got married with her parents, Pina and Luigi. It's funny, that's not even the joke part. Fucking forget about it. But believe me, it wasn't all under the Tuscan sun. It took me a year and a half to find out that over there, it's a true story, the little towels in the bathroom aren't for drying your face. It's a true story. They're bidet towels for drying your ass. So I spent a year and a half of my life drying my face with Luigi's ass. It's like, oh God, this is so soft. What is it, handmade? They're so civilized over here. And I knew he knew. Because he'd be standing there smiling, watch me do it like, ha ha ha, bravissimo! I should have loved faggia, la baggiana, la banda, la bada, bingo, bingo, no, la baggiana, ma, lasagna. You can throw that in. You don't really know Italian. I'm like, why is this guy so happy that I'm drying my face? But my parents my parents. My wife's parents are real Catholics. So we may have been living in sin, but not in their home. It was, thanks for like going like, yeah, tell us the story. Basically, it was 16 months without sex, people. My wife says, you have to say 16 months? It was more like 20. But we'll just say 16 months without sex. And Mama Pina, who was very religious, was always going around saying, in questa casa, in this house, there's no need for locked doors. Which is why one day she whipped open the bathroom door and caught me moisturizing my salsicha. Everything went in slow motion as I reached for Luigi's ass towel. Shit! She was standing there, white as a ghost, staring at me in shock. I thought she was going to pass out. Finally, the door closes. The party was over. Olive oil everywhere. What do you want? This is the old country. They didn't have Neutrogena. You got to go with what you got. At least it was extra virgin. Luckily, Mama Pina had survived World War II, and she knew how to forget about things for the sake of La Familia. But the next time we were having sausage for dinner, she kept looking at me, giving me the stink eye, the malocchio, as she chopped it up in little bits. You like that? Put it over here, put it over. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.